Hey baseball fans, I'm Heidi Watney, and welcome to the show.
We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the Brunch. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Austin Hayes the next to bat, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Bouncer to the left side, and he is going to reach to start the ball game. Didn't hit it far, but it's an infield single. So now to the plate, Ramon Urias. Henderson will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. At the plate, Trey Mancini. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. No balls and one strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Under it is Trout, and there are two gone now. And here's Renato Nunez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Ryan Sandberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
One ball, one strike.
And he popped him up. Iglesias has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready now, Ricky Henderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Into the box, Joe Torre. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Henderson stands at first with one out. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball two.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Hayes is there, two gone. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And that brings up Mike Trout. As a look, now the pitch. Chased after that one, and it's nothing.
My bad.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. 1-2, here it is. There's a ball low, he misses with a changeup.
He got ahead with two good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 2-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Anthony Santander the next to bat. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw won't get him. Coming to the plate now, Hanser Alberto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in, Austin Wins. And that's in there for strike one.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
Keegan Aiken is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. No score here as we play inning number two. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Skied into straightaway right. Mancini is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just one pitch. So stepping in, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in now, Ozzie Smith. Try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And that misses low and away, ball one. shows bunt as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. In now, Luis Gonzalez as he hits one on a line to left field. In there, a base hit. To the plate now, Chris Sale as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. Settling in now, Austin Hayes. He'll stand in to open things up here in the 3rd. Hit hard but foul. A 1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Pops this one up. Sandberg over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Ramon Urias. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So 2 men are gone now in the Baltimore 3rd, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Sandberg. He flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line in right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Standing in, Joe Torre. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is hit high and deep out to left. Santander on the run, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Renato Nunez. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Stepping in now, Anthony Santander, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. Into the box now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set, and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better. And you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jose Iglesias becomes the first out of the inning. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning. Now in the box, Austin wins. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, down in the count.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Chopper to short. And that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Line drive to center field. Hayes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. In now is Anthony Rendon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line drive to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Standing in now, Ozzie Smith. This pitch is popped up. Alberto in foul ground, but this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. At the plate, Luis Gonzalez. And he puts it on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Keegan Aiken. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Grounded down the third baseline. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Keegan Aiken becomes the first out of the inning. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. Fouled off. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready for another chance? Ramon Urias. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chris Sale, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball.
And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Now back, second baseman,
at the plate now, Ryan Sandberg. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Santander's got it, and there's 1 away. Riding in once again, Ricky Henderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. That ball is absolutely crushed. Santander looks up.
Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
To the plate now, Joe Torre.
The catcher.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hard on the ground towards short. And there are 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Hayes on the run for it, still ranging back.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So now to the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Hector Velasquez takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Hit hard to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So here's Trey Mancini. No hits to this point.
The right fielder, number 6.
In there, and it's 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Pitch on the way. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. In now, Jose Iglesias, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the... Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ozzie Smith, he'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. He's set, and the pitch. This is pulled into right. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Into the box now, Luis Gonzalez, as he rips it on the ground to second. To Iglesias for 1. On to first, a double play. So coming to the plate, Chris Sale getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined to the left side. foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ryan.
Into the box, Ryan Sandberg. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Mancini moving back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Hanser Alberto.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This is popped up, but no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitor's bullpen. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Popped him up. Torrey is under it. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Wing.
First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Count still at 1-2. Here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. DJ Stewart will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... Miguel Castro gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Digging in and looking for more, Ricky Henderson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santander waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Striding into the box, Joe Torre. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. This is line to left. Santander is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. The pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. And right into the shift. He's got to hurry, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ken Giles has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Ken Giles.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
1-1 the count now. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting. Second base.
And he fouls this one off.
Your rival.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Boy, right down the middle for strike two. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and here comes the first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
The first baseman, Ryan.
Now here's the pitch,
Zimmerman.
and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Alberto is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just one pitch.
The third baseman, number 6.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Outside, 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Stepping in now, Ozzie Smith. Line toward right center. Hayes, but range to his left and put it away. 2 down. So digging in now, Luis Gonzalez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. Santander grabs it to retire the side. Amir Garrett comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Amir Garrett.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. And he runs it down in the bullpen. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Ready now for Baltimore, Jose Iglesias. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off a hard break.
Sandberg is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, this one sort of ends like we expected it to. The higher-ranked team gets the victory and continues to move up the Diamond Dynasty rankings.
4-0 the score tonight. England took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Chris Sale is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Orioles, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Austin Slater.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a chopper for the shortstop, taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a hard liner, but foul. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Skied into straightaway right.
Why can't I strike out player?
Salmon back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Yastrzemski, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 0-1 the count. The pitch.
Whoops.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Salmon is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. So that brings up the outfielder, Austin Slater. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, when you're out there trying to wrap up a CG, a complete game, you definitely don't want to start the leadoff guy with 3 straight balls.
All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
You kidding me?
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So in now for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. Here comes the first pitch. And Percival still has plenty on that fastball as he takes charge. 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Simmons on to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Okay, let's go phase. I'm gonna play home again. Let's play Skydome.
It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening. The Baltimore Orioles and the Brunch. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. A high fastball is in there.
0-1. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Ramon Urias comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And no swing apparently, ball one. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. No balls and one strike. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that settling in now. Shane Victorino. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. At the plate, Garrett Anderson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. This is skied into short left center. Charging in is Santander. He's there and records the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in, Bo Bichette. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Man at second here with two away, and that brings in the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Second inning set to go. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Anthony Santander. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive base hit. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto.
I got it.
Pops
I
this
got
one
it.
up. Burnett is there for it, and that retires the side. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, George Brett. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Standing in now, Brian Roberts, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Gary Carter.
The catcher, Gary.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Urias calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
And that'll get down for a base hit. In now, A.J. Burnett. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And the 2-out threat will... In now for the O's, Austin Wynns, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. At the plate, Keegan Aiken. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first for the out, and Burnett's looking at a 1-2-3 inning here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Hayes. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Bottom of the 3rd now, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Shane Victorino. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Back in standing. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. To the plate now, Garrett Anderson. He swings and grounds it to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get it out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. Into the box now, Bo Bichette. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Into the box, Corey Hunter. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Whoops.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from 3rd and get your team back motivated.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
The first baseman, number 5.
Stepping in now, George Brett. Oh, and that drills him on the mound as it veers off toward short. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to... In now, Ramon Urias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. And here's Renato Nunez. Strike one to start the at-bat. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's 1-2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Santander comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and a strike to count. And he falls behind 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Brian Roberts. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And there's a base hit on the line. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
The batter, the catcher, Gary.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Fly ball heading for the alley. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Now batting, third baseman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
At the plate now, A.J. Burnett.
The pitcher, A.J.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Grounded slowly to the left side. He's got it. And there's one away. Digging in once again, Shane Victorino. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Into the box, Garrett Anderson. That's lifted the other way out to left. Chasing after it is Santander. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away. And in the bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. He's set and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. At the plate, Austin wins as he lifts it in the air to right field. Victorino is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Dwight Smith Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Hector Velasquez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
the last 10.
Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Torrey Hunter. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. One strike now to Hunter. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
So now to the plate, George Brett. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Roberts. One run in and one gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Iglesias will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
The catcher, number 8.
So striding in, Gary Carter from the stretch. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby, get up, baby, get up. Oh, yeah, home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting, the third baseman.
To the plate now, Matt Chapman. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Line towards center field. And Hayes will make the catch. This side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Austin Hayes. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. No balls and 1 strike. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Into the box now, Ramon Urias. Popped him up. Chapman over to his right. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Trey Mancini. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Why did my guy just so don't
And
go?
now Renato Nunez, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Anthony Santander the next to bat, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Line hard toward right center, and that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as they close the gap to 3 now. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Burnett checks. Now the pitch. Hanser Alberto is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that. Now at the plate, A.J. Burnett. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. First offering on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now back, right fielder, Victorino.
Into the box, Shane Victorino, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Swing and a liner, but this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Garrett Anderson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop,
standing in now, Bo Bichette. Ripped down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He's ready, now the pitch. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Miguel Castro takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. In is Torrey Hunter. So we'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. That evens it up 1-1. Castro throws what many consider to be one of the better power sinkers in the game. He throws it very hard, and you really don't have to squint to see it drop right off the table.
Hey, I've talked to a lot of guys around the league that hit off this guy, and they say it's like trying to hit a bowling ball. It's a heavy ball with heavy sink. If you make contact, it feels like you're hitting a bowling ball. This guy has one of the best sinkers in the game.
The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The first baseman, number 5, Joe.
Stepping in now, George Brett. This is line to left. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the second run will score as well.
Second baseman.
At the plate now, Brian Roberts. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second to third now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Gary.
So now to the plate, Gary Carter, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Santander waits on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Richard Blyer gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Michael Young is going to grab a bat and pinch hit, so as we surmise, that'll be it for A.J. Burnett. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. And this is knocked down on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to Taylor Rogers is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to hit is the catcher Austin Wynns, and a ball 1-0. Breaking ball zone. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a 2-2 sinker falls in there. 3-2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. DJ Stewart will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone! To the plate now, Austin Hayes. This took him up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit. Into the box now, Ramon Urias, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Now a curveball misses inside. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Hayes leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that Paul Fry comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in, Shane Victorino hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Weak grounder back to the mound, and that's out number 1. Ready once again, Garrett Anderson. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. At the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Mancini moving back, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. At the plate, Corey Hunter. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Mancini moving back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Ready for another shot now, Renato Nunez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Hunter. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Santander. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. First pitch coming. Here it is. Jose Iglesias is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now. towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Short, hit hard. Iglesias is there. And the throw here is in time. There it's short for the first out. Striding in, Brian Roberts. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
The catcher, number 8, Gary.
Into the box, Gary Carter. Line to the right side. In there, the base hit. And he is in there.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in now, Matt Chapman. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Sean Armstrong enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Mickey Mantle will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Ripped on the ground to first. To Iglesias for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Shane Victorino, working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. Looking to minimize the damage here. Alberto fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ken Giles comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Hanser Alberto. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Out in front of it, strike one. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Line drive to center field. But he will make the catch on the hard-hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Well, this one sort of ends like we expected it to. The higher-ranked team gets the victory and continues to move up the Diamond Dynasty rankings.
13-4 the way this one ends. England led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. A.J. Burnett earns the victory on the mound. Keegan Aiken was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Not yet.